welcome to a brand new episode of Check It Out on WION.
And as you know, the year is ending, and of course we've been working hard all year round to bring you the best in technology.
So we thought we'd take that well-deserved day off from work and binge watch our favorite series on Netflix at home.
But unlike her, I haven't forgotten my duties to check it out. So next up, let's find out what all we have on the show this week. And stop hogging all the popcorn. Sharing is caring.
Coming up on the show this week,
How your fictional superheroes come to life.
the best comedy series for your perfect Netflix binge-watching sessions.
And we also tell you the technology behind comedy films.
And tech pranks for that much-needed comic relief at work. So Sahil, which are your favorite comedy series of all times?
Well, I don't have any favorites per se, but if I had to put one on the top of my list, most probably Arrested Development.
I
What's
have
yours?
a favorite. Full House. My mom introduced me to it when I was a kid and I've been hooked ever since, But there's not one character that you can choose to be your favorite, There's Joey, there's Michelle, there's Uncle Jesse, there's DJ, there's Stephanie. And you know what the best part about Full House is? That this year, the entire cast came back together to make the sequel of the show called Fuller House. Hey Sahil, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, no, go on. Weren't Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen in it? What happened to them?
They're probably stuck making some clothes in NY, but you're completely missing the point.
What exactly is the point?
The point is, ask me where can we watch Fuller House?
Okay, where can we watch Fuller House?
On Netflix. And not just Fuller House, you can watch the old Full House too.
Oh wow, can't wait to binge watch that.
Yep, and Gilmore Girls and many, many, many more. In fact, why don't you guys go and check out the recommendations of the best of comedy series to watch in 2016?
This whole thing was your idea, wasn't it? Sitting like this, watching Netflix, right? This
Of
is
course.
all your... Oh, good. We get paid to do absolutely nothing.
It's finally that time of the year when we all get that much-deserved break from an entire year of slogging and get party ready to ring in the new year. While many of us like to head out to party hard and celebrate, a lot of us like to snuggle into the warm comfort of our blankets and couch potato our way into our favorite shows and movies.
Sounds good.
Trying to get some balance.
Use the jerk, but keep the perks. The faster things seem to change.
And why not? It's the only part of the year when you get to sit back, relax and do nothing. La dolce far niente? You know what? I actually think this is the best way to welcome the new year.
Home sweet home!
So if like me, you don't want to leave the snuggly warmth of your beds and blankets this new year, bookmark our list of the best comedy shows to watch on Netflix in 2016. So watch, eat, laugh, repeat. Oh, and don't forget to stock up on that popcorn. After a wait of 20 years, the house is full again, and damn do they all still look good.
Damn, we all still look good.
The long-awaited sequel to the iconic hit series from our childhood, Full House, came back this year as Fuller House.
We're back! It's true. The older you get, the faster things seem to change. Hola, Tannerinos!
Even though Fuller House is a little bit of a dampener if you compare it with the original Full House series, but if you have been a Full House fan, a true Full House fan, then you're not new to the Tanner family's adventures, and thankfully that's still the theme of the show.
And in this house, with this family,
It's always open. Talk to the hand, loser. Oh, snap. You go, girl. I think I just did.
The oldest Tanner sibling is back as DJ Tanner Fuller with sister Stephanie, best friend Kimmy Gibbler, father Mr. T, Uncle Joey, Jesse and Aunt Becky. Unfortunately, my favorite character Michelle, played by the Olsen twins, could not make it for this Tanner family reunion, but trust the Tanner family to throw major shade at them during the show.
Let's call Michelle. It's 5 in the morning in New York. Voicemail.
You got it, dude.
The show is a roller coaster of emotions, a crash course in life skills and lessons, a full house of catchphrases, all that and a bag of chips.
You got two very important words.
Have mercy.
No. How rude.
Got it. Music in you. One dance left.
Today, we're We're the she-turkey pack.
Once upon a time in Stars Hollow lived Lorelai Gilmore and her daughter Rory Gilmore.
Rory, please put down that cup of coffee. You do not want to grow up to be like your mom.
Sorry. Too late.
Is everything okay?
Yes?
The unconventional mother-daughter duo, the Gilmore Girls, after having entertained us for 7 seasons, return with their witty comments, their love for coffee, a bottomless appetite for all food junk, and an undying love for watching super crappy movies.
Ugh, last night's a blur.
Hey, what did we end up watching?
Was it Baby Monitor Sound of Fear or Co-ed Call Girl?
No, I'd remember if we'd rocked a spelling.
Hey, they should make a Lifetime movie out of that poor Tori Spelling falling at Benihana. Teppanyaki, Grill of Death.
Life goes on in Stars Hollow as the Gilmore Girls don't lose a single funny bone in their body.
We'll keep it short. There's a debate going on whether or not to take the phone booth out.
But where would Superman change when he comes to save our town from Ben Affleck?
I made the same. Excellent point.
And the little Rory, who once upon a time had it all together, hits a midlife crisis.
This is my time to be rootless.
And you're okay with this vagabond existence she's leading?
She's Jack Kerouac. She's on the road again, past the peyote.
And not to forget the oldest Gilmore girl, the eccentric Emily Gilmore.
I'm decluttering my life. If it brings you joy, you keep it. And if it doesn't, out it goes. No joy.
He's taking the dining room chairs.
They don't bring me joy.
A Year in the Life has 4 episodes named after seasons summer, spring, fall and winter, but don't be too upset because each of these episodes is 90 minutes long. And if you can't get enough of the Gilmore Girls, well then go back to season 1 and watch it right from where it all began.
Haven't done that for a while. Felt good.
Sometimes you have to lose your mind to find yourself.
Tired, overwhelmed. I can't do it.
And that is exactly what Lady Dynamite, better known as comedian Maria Bamford, does.
I had it all.
Maria, we're gonna talk movies, TV, music, fashion. Welcome to the big leagues, baby girl.
For those of you who didn't know, Lady Dynamite is not purely a work of fiction and is actually in some ways inspired by Maria's real-life incidences, who plays herself in this series.
Have you ever been diagnosed with any mental illness?
You say diagnosis, I say diagnosis.
This new comedy series centers around highs and lows from Maria's life and her struggle to recover from bipolar disorder.
My road to wellness, to reconnect, to try again.
I needed to learn how to take care of myself.
I used to think more was more, but now I realize less.
Sorry, I trained my body to sleep with my eyes open.
And finally, how she attempts to rebuild her life from scratch.
We're back!
No, come on, out, guys. I'm on an adventure.
Wearing inspirational quotes on t-shirts does not guarantee success.
As a rancher.
So happens to Ashton Kutcher, who in this sitcom first fails as a footballer and then returns to live with his dysfunctional family that consists of his brothers.
You can be my center. You know why? Because I've been touching your butt. Jesus, man. Hey, boy.
Their rancher father.
You know, when I was your age, the only thing I had was right here.
And his separated wife, who owns a local bar.
Sweet Jesus, take me now.
The first season of The Ranch was released in 2 parts, both having 10 episodes each.
Maybe I'm the good luck charm this family needs.
Hell, the barn's on fire.
Well, this one's plot is nothing short of bizarre. Sobbing women and, well...
Saul and I are in love.
Excuse me? You're gay.
We want to get married.
Oh, married?
Because we can do that now.
I know. I hosted that fundraiser.
Grace and Frankie is about 2 women called, well, Grace and Frankie, whose lives turn upside down after this.
He's my law partner, but we are also homosexual law and bed partners with each other in life. Boy, this partner thing is really confusing, isn't it?
2 women then eventually form an unlikely bond after their husbands leave them for each other. And now that their ex-husbands are married to each other, Grace and Frankie are now together more than ever. And together they try to make sense of this brave new world that they've discovered.
I did start dating a yam farmer. When? I ran into him at the farmer's market when I was stalking him at the farmer's market.
Someone named Bill Milstein wants to be your friend.
Shut up. You shut up. It's a text from Phil. He wants to have lunch with me tomorrow. How do I look? Like a docent at a hairspray museum.
From the co-creator of Ours Truly, Friends, Grace and Frankie has 2 seasons on Netflix, the first of which premiered last year and the second one this year.
Are you seriously going to waste the rest of your life being roommates with Frankie? I know she's a little unusual, but this year, she's also been there for me. That is a good vibrator. It's kind of like a microphone. Oh, it'll make you sing.
Okay, time now to slip into a very quick break on the show.
But stay tuned because a lot more tech and comedy coming right your way.
Hey, Sejal, knock knock.
Who's there?
Would ya?
Would you who?
Would you please do my shift tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. please?
Oh,
please,
no
please,
way. No way.
Okay, worth a shot. Cut to break, go on. I tried. Hey, were you in office last Tuesday, by the way?
No. I was chatting with Aniket from Old Delhi Films.
Okay, you remember those tech pranks I was telling you about?
You played them on people in office. No.
No, I did one better.
As always.
As always. I actually unleashed Sumesh on everyone. May God have mercy on all their souls. Check it out. Now I could stand here all day and tell you guys how great technology is and what a difference it makes in our life and how beneficial it is to mankind and yada 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 and blah blah blah. But honestly, all of that's boring. We already know all of this, right? I'll tell you when technology is really awesome. When it's used for evil. I don't mean anything sinister. I'm talking more along the lines of a good old-fashioned prank. But you know what's the best thing about a prank? It's not the actual prank. It's the prankster. You need a really, really solid prankster. One who's obnoxious, one who's loud, and one who doesn't care about the consequences. And honestly, we have the perfect candidate in this show. Take a look. Now, we all know how frustrating it is when our smartphones don't work. We've all been there. It's really annoying. But imagine a scenario where the prankster's phone doesn't work. Or should I say, he didn't want it to work.
Hello? Yeah. What? No, I can't hear you, man. What? What? Just a sec. I'm trying to get some reception over here. Hello? Hello? Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Yeah. Yeah, no, tell me. No, I'm free right now. Yeah, hello? Hello, yeah, I'm trying to get some reception over here. Hello? Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, it's good. Hello? I'm not getting some signal. Hello? 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 Yeah, hi. Hello? Yeah, tell me.
Can you just please lower down your volume? I'm trying to read here.
Yeah, I think I got some signal, man. Yeah. Yeah, I got some signal. It's a bad day. It's Tuesday, probably, yeah. I can't hear you. Yeah, I'm getting nice signals, man. Yeah, I'm happy now. Hello? Yeah, I got turkey for Christmas. Yeah, I had pizza for breakfast. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, I can't. Hello? Hello, I can't hear you, man. Yeah, I'm not getting receptions. Or reception. Yeah, tell me. How's your mom? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Now, computing isn't just an interface. It's a workspace, a sanctuary of eternal organization and productivity. But what if it's compromised in the most annoying manner possible? Remote Mouse is an app available on both Android and iOS that replicates your mouse controls on your phone through the same Wi-Fi and an application on your computer. Now this is an old trick and the older generation might recall this as removal of the mouse paw. But the younger generation puts a tape on that red light and boom, you're done with that little thing. It's the same old trick to be honest, but still offers some fun results. See, wasn't that fun, right? I mean, that's what you get when you use technology for a little bit of fun. It doesn't always have to be serious.
Hello? Yeah.
That was annoying. Hey, can we do that to Sejal? Is that... So Sejal, who have you been interviewing this week?
Aniket Jaiswal, I told you, this guy from Old Delhi Films. He started Old Delhi Films to...
What, those guys who deal with social issues through comedy?
Right, I showed you a couple of videos of them.
Yeah.
So these guys take social issues and they turn them into, short videos played with comedy so that it's easy for people to understand and their consumption.
Are they funnier than AIB?
You'll have to watch for yourself.
All right, let's find out.
Thank you, Aniket, for inviting us over to the sets of Old Delhi Films.
My pleasure.
Tell us, how did Old Delhi Films start and why did you use YouTube in particular as a platform to sort of put out your talent or enhance your career?
So, we all are filmmakers. We were 2-3 friends and we thought we should make movies, but it's not a very, cheap thing to do. It's a very expensive business.
Yes.
So, I think YouTube enhances your audience, it amplifies your reach. So, we thought, let's make something and put it on a channel so more people can see it. So, we make movies. And in 2012, we started with 2 movies. We made 2 short films. One is Sheher, it won an award at Bangalore Film Festival. But after that film, we could not do much because it takes a lot of money and a lot of time out of your life. So we thought one day that I thought we should make something funny and something short, something crispy so people can watch it and enjoy. So we came up with an idea, we came up with the name. I came up with the name Old Delhi Films because I lived all my life in Chandni Chowk Old Delhi Films. So I thought what better than Old Delhi Films. Right. So the next day we shot a video, we put it on YouTube and we got 10,000 views on first day and it was incredible. It felt really nice. So that was the start of the channel.
So at that time when you, like you said, when you put up that first video and you got 10,000 views, did you sort of anticipate the kind of reach YouTube could have for you guys, or how it could just blow up things for you guys?
I had no idea that that video will reach 10,000 views in one night because the last video we uploaded, that was a short film, we got like 1,000 views and 1,500 views around that. So 10,000 views was like 10 times more.
Right.
So I was 10 times more happy. So I recognized very quickly that YouTube will enhance our reach and our audience very quickly. It has the power.
Now, looking back, now that you know how YouTube has helped you advance your reach to so many thousands and thousands of people from just that 10K view, what do you think, how do you think YouTube effectively enhances or gives you a platform to reach out to so many people, and how is YouTube and in fact technology that you use in your everyday life, how does it sort of enhance you on a day-to-day basis to get the kind of work that you like to do?
Yeah, so we are a generation of digital world, so everything is becoming digital. So even the cash has become digital right now. So we are going into that space, and YouTube and all the other digital platforms where you can put videos and pictures, it is very democratic. Anybody can shoot anything anywhere, and they can put up on YouTube or on Facebook, and they have their own voice, and it is very democratic. Nobody can.
And you also sort of get real-time feedback.
Exactly. You can understand what people are liking, what people are not liking, what people want to watch more, and how long they are watching it. Technology is helping us because everything, the cameras, the equipments, if you don't have it, you don't own it, you can rent it. So everything is becoming very easily available these days, and you can execute the ideas you have in your mind. Everybody can achieve and become they want to be.
So which are the tech gadgets that you guys use to produce these visuals that you guys do for Old Delhi Films?
Not very hi-fi gadgets, like very simple gadgets. In camera we use Mark III, 5D Mark III Canon, Mark IV, which is a new camera. We use GoPro, Hero 5, Hero 4. I bought a new camera which is Osmo, which is very awesome. It's a jerkless camera, so you can record your travel videos, or if you want some shots, continuous shots.
Or pan shots.
Yeah. So that camera we use basic lights like LEDs and baby and whatever lights, shooting lights. That's all. I even use my iPhone 6s. It has 4K. So when you don't have camera and you want to do something, you want, especially in the end, you want to ask the audience to subscribe your channel. You don't have the camera, so you just put your phone, put on your tube lights, and say that.
Yeah, and the iPhone 6s has a pretty great camera. So how do you guys earn revenue, generate revenue from publishing content on YouTube?
Okay, you can earn money from YouTube by the ad revenue. YouTube pays you. That is one thing. The other thing, if your videos are getting popular, your videos has good content, you are serving the people, you have a big audience, so the brands can reach you and they can ask you to put their brands and put their products in your video and place it. Correct. So they give you money.
Right. So here's something really fun. I'm going to throw a couple of words or names at you, and
Coffee with Karan?
Yes, coffee with Sejal. No coffee with Sejal actually.
Air with Sejal.
So I'm going to throw some words at you, and whatever is the first word that comes to your mind, you have to say it out loud, right? So your time starts now. So your first word is TVF Pictures.
Startups.
Your second word is John Oliver.
I don't know about him.
Tanmay Bhatt.
Tanmay Bhatt, great comedian.
Viral videos.
Viral with Old Delhi Films.
Comedy.
AIB. Key and Peele. Comedy Central. Russell Peters.
One word. Yes, that's all. Thank you very much.
Okay, time to take a very quick break on the show.
But come right back for more comedy and tech. Welcome back. You're watching Tech It Out on WION. Now, comedy and entertainment have always been an integral part of our lives.
Now, whether it was back in the day when you used to run home after school to buy your favorite comic or just watch Cartoon Network, whatever it was.
I'm pretty sure your heart broke as much as mine did when Cartoon Network turned into TNT every night for some reason.
Dude, let it go, okay? You're 28 now. Forgive and forget. Forgive Cartoon Network. It's done.
I can never forgive them, and also I'm 25, so I may never forgive you for saying I'm 28. Well, on that note, let's meet all these people who work behind the scenes to make our favorite fictional superheroes come to life.
How many of you waited for school to get out just so you can grab that latest comic strip? Well, a lot of the times now, we don't get that chance. Why? Because they've been converted into animations or adapted into films or even into video games, so we don't see those comic strips anymore. But wait, there's something called Comixology. Let's check it out. You all know Netflix, right? Well, this one is just like Netflix, but with comics, and there's more to it than what meets the eye. With content from more than 125 publishers as well as thousands of independent creators from around the world, they all have a funny name for it, and they call it Cloud-Based Digital Comics Platform. Comixology lets you cruise through a library of comic books, graphics, novels, you name it. Other than this, you'll also get fully guided tours of all the publishers. We call it exclusive guided view technology. Its immersive and cinematic reading experience gives a slight facelift to the traditional feel of comics that's sometimes like a book. It's available on Android phones, iPhones, and the Kindle, so you don't have to wait for Wednesdays anymore. Ever wanted to sketch, but you weren't really sure? You had a little bit of that hesitation, a little bit of a, writer's block. But don't worry, that's why your friends are here. Check It Out is going to help you bring these comics to real life.
See, since the past 5 to 6 years, when you come across, earlier you started with cartoons and stuff, only newspaper, they were all print. Now the same thing can be animated and be shown on television. Earlier there was only someone, just showing rain as a image. But now you can actually animate the same cartoonish rain and show it on television. That is how this is only possible, only with the help of technology.
It all depends on the requirement, the detailing and the number of characters that you intend to make. There are 2 to 3 categories of caricatures that can be realistic, semi-realistic and cartoony. So it all depends on, so it can range from 5 minutes to half an hour.
Oops. What? Huh? Huh?
Animations are, of course, there are different kind of animation. I mean, there's a 2D animation, 3D animation, and half D also people started doing, which is very, professional call it parallax.
I think everyone is a graphic designer, all depends on your creativity. The softwares can be taught, but everything else apart from the softwares all depends on your creativity.
Technological advancement, you can just draw everything and color it and ready it for publishing immediately without much of a hassle on a computer. So that's quite a positive point, I believe.
And now we have it straight from the horse's mouth. Award-winning cartoonist KB Gautam shares his secrets about comics and, well, let him spill the beans.
The thing is that advancement of technology is going to help artists, in fact. A lot of people feel that, software can replace artists, which is not true, in fact. So, all kind of creative software is being used by artists like me only, in fact. So I use Photoshop and I use Photoshop to color artwork actually. But everyone can't use Photoshop to color because they need to understand the artistic aesthetics of coloring a cartoon work actually. I personally like to use a lot of software to draw, not draw actually, but color, cartoons. And I personally feel that technology is going to benefit artists a lot in coming time also. For example, the development of the internet medium is very beneficial for artists. For example, I have used the internet, I have created a website and I have displayed my artwork there and I'm able to reach out to entire world actually, virtually entire world. So artists can display their artwork to the entire world using this technology like internet, or they can actually use software to enhance their artwork. So I think this is going to help artists a lot. So I would say that technology is enabling artists to do their work in a better and efficient manner. If you look at animation film industry also, animation companies like Pixar and Disney, as you mentioned, they are using technology to make better movies compared to the past. So viewers also get to watch better movies actually, using better technology. So after all, it's going to help everyone in fact, whether it's animation companies, whether it's individual artists, it's going to benefit everyone.
Well, that's it for now. We hope you enjoyed our comedy special on Tech It Out.
For more news and other updates, keep watching WION. Follow us on our mobile, digital and social media platforms or tweet to us. Our Twitter handle is @WION_TechItOut.
We'll see you same time next week. Thank you for watching.
See you.